This is board number 19, arc length. For this exercise, we'll use the protractor and the flex ruler, and we'll also use the dry erase markers for calculations on the blank board. In the first example, we're asked to calculate the shortest distance from the bank to the hospital along the circumference of the circle. So what we need to first do is find the bank and the hospital, and we're asked to find the shortest distance, or calculate the shortest distance from the bank to the hospital. So from the bank to the hospital, the shortest distance would be a straight line, but there isn't one, so we know that the arc is going to allow for the shortest distance, because if we followed any other path of roads, we would end up traveling a much greater distance. So obviously the purpose of this exercise is to learn how to calculate arc length. So we're going to write the formula for arc length up in the top right corner, and basically it is the central angle divided by 360 times pi d. So the central angle is the angle that is enclosed within the two radii. So this angle in here measures 90 degrees, and we can verify that using our protractor by placing it upside down, and we can see that the baseline and the perpendicular line intersect, and they also follow along the two roads there, forming a 90-degree angle. So now that we know that our central angle is 90 degrees, we can substitute that into the formula. 90 over 360 degrees times pi, which is 3.14, times the diameter. So we'll have to use our ruler to measure the diameter of this circle. And the diameter of this circle is exactly 7 inches. So we'll plug that in, times 7, and when we calculate that on our calculator, we arrive at 5.495 inches. So this distance from here to here along the arc is 5 5/10 of an inch if you round, or you can leave your number as 3 decimals at 5 495 thousandths. If you want, you can take your flex ruler, you can place this on here, and you can check if it actually is close, and we see that when we bend this, that it's right at 5.5 inches. So we can demonstrate that we actually made the calculation correctly by using that measurement. We can also do the same thing if we're trying to find the shortest route between the train station and the airport. If we follow along the arc length, this becomes the central angle. And if we measure that angle, it measures at exactly 45 degrees. And we can plug that into our formula, where the central angle is 45 over 360 degrees times 3.14 times the diameter, which was 7 inches. And when you make that calculation, you get 2.7475 inches, or you can round that to 2.75 inches. Again, we can verify that answer. We'll put our ruler on here, and we can measure this way this time, and it is approximately 2.75 inches. So this is how you use board number 19 to calculate arc length.